You've done everything right. Eating clean, moving your body, drinking water. That number, frozen, staring back at you day after day, can feel like a personal failure. But what if I told you this plateau isn't your end? It's your turning point. This sticking point is actually a signpost, guiding you toward what your body truly needs right now. Today, we're diving into the real reasons your weight loss has stopped. And I promise it's not your fault. It's not about willpower or some secret flaw. It's about biology, adaptation, and needing a new strategy. If you've ever felt stuck or on the edge of giving up, this is your comeback story. Let's break the cycle, starting now. Let's get real about calories. We often treat them like fixed numbers, but the truth is, your body's caloric needs are constantly in flux. What worked last year or even last month might not be effective anymore. It's time to ditch the outdated thinking and understand why your old calorie count might be holding you back from reaching your goals. As you lose weight, congratulations on your progress. Your body needs fewer calories just to exist. This is because a smaller body requires less energy to maintain its basic functions. Think of it like a car. A smaller car needs less fuel to travel the same distance. That calorie target that worked before, it might not be creating the same deficit now. You might be stuck in a weight loss plateau, wondering why the scale isn't moving despite your efforts. Your body adapts and becomes more efficient, not only in its size but also in how it uses energy. So you need to reevaluate. It's time to crunch the numbers again and adjust your strategy. Find a TD calculator online. These tools estimate your total daily energy expenditure. Be honest about your activity because inaccurate information will skew the results. Are you truly sedentary, lightly active, or moderately active? And see your new baseline. This is the number of calories you need to maintain your current weight. Once you have that, you'll have a much clearer picture of where you stand. Create a small, sustainable deficit, 200 to 500 calories max. This is a gentle approach that won't shock your system. Slash too much and your body clings to calories, slows metabolism, entering starvation mode as a protective mechanism, and breaks down muscle. Muscle is metabolically active, so losing it further reduces your calorie needs. This isn't a race to the bottom. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's about outsmarting your metabolism, not starving it. Focus on nourishing your body with nutrient-dense foods. Recalibrate to a sensible deficit, one that you can realistically maintain over time, based on your current weight and needs. Consider factors like your age, gender, and activity level. This sends your body a signal of safety, reassuring it that food is plentiful and there's no need to hoard energy, allowing it to let go of stored energy. When your body feels safe, it's more willing to burn fat. Check your current intake. Are you accurately tracking everything you eat and drink? Are you still in a deficit? Or have your eating habits crept up over time? Adjust if needed. Small tweaks can make a big difference in the long run. Every successful weight loss journey is a dynamic process, not a static one. Requires adjustments along the way. Be prepared to adapt your plan as your body changes. The key is sustainability, finding a way of eating that you can maintain for the long haul. Can you stick to this new intake without misery? If you're constantly feeling deprived, it's not sustainable. Consistency beats perfection. A slightly smaller deficit that you can maintain consistently will yield better results than a drastic deficit that you can only stick to for a few days. Smaller deficits you can maintain are far more effective in the long run, are better than drastic cuts. Avoid the temptation to drastically reduce your calorie intake. As you lose more, revisit your TD and fine-tune your approach. This is an ongoing process of assessment and adjustment. You're not starting over, you're simply refining your strategy based on your current needs. You're upgrading your strategy. Embrace the process of continuous improvement and celebrate your progress along the way. Now let's talk about what you're eating, specifically protein. Protein keeps you fuller longer, making calorie deficits easier to stick to. It also has a higher thermic effect, so your body burns more calories digesting it. Most importantly, protein preserves muscle while you lose fat, keeping your metabolism higher. Aim for about 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of your target body weight. Track your intake. You might be surprised how little you're getting. Add protein to every meal: eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken, fish, protein shakes. Don't completely avoid carbs or fats. Just adjust ratios to support your goals. If you're hungry, sluggish, or not seeing results, a protein boost could be the missing link. More protein plus resistance training means more fat loss, less muscle loss, and a leaner look. Start tracking, start adjusting, and fuel yourself for success. Let's talk movement, and more specifically, let's talk about your current workout routine. Are you seeing the results you want? Are you feeling challenged and engaged? Or has your fitness journey hit a bit of a plateau? If you've been doing the same workout for weeks, churning out the same reps, the same sets, the same exercises, week after week, and the scale is stuck, refusing to budge despite your efforts, it's time to shake things up. It's time to introduce some variety and challenge to reignite your progress. Your body adapts quickly. It's an amazing machine, but it's also incredibly efficient. What was once challenging, pushing you to your limits, becomes routine, almost effortless. To keep progressing, to continue seeing results, you need to introduce new challenges. You need to constantly keep your body guessing. Try resistance training if you haven't already. It's a game changer for building strength and sculpting your physique. Building muscle boosts your metabolism, turning your body into a more efficient fat-burning machine, burning more calories even at rest, even when you're just relaxing on the couch. If you're already lifting, change your routine. Swap out some exercises, target different muscle groups. New exercises, movements you've never tried before, can shock your muscles and stimulate new growth. Rep ranges. Experiment with higher reps for endurance or lower reps for strength. Or techniques like supersets, performing 2 exercises back-to-back with no rest, to really challenge your muscles and cardiovascular system. High-intensity interval training, reignite, is another powerful tool for fat loss and metabolic boost. Short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods can torch calories and improve your cardiovascular health. Add more movement to your day. Find opportunities to be more active outside of your structured workouts. Stairs, take the stairs instead of the elevator whenever possible. Walking or new active hobbies, explore activities you enjoy like dancing, cycling, or hiking. Variety prevents boredom, keeping things fresh and exciting, and reignites motivation, making you more likely to stick with your fitness goals. The goal isn't endless, grueling workouts. It's not about pushing yourself to exhaustion every single time. It's working smarter, not just harder. It's about finding the right balance between challenge and recovery. Listen to your body, pay attention to its signals. Allow for recovery. Rest is just as important as exercise. But don't be afraid to push your boundaries, to step outside of your comfort zone. Take a hard look at your routine. Has it gotten stale? Are you just going through the motions? Change one thing this week. Just one small adjustment can make a big difference. Challenge yourself. Push yourself a little harder than you did last time. Surprise your body. Throw in something unexpected to keep it guessing. And watch it respond. Watch your body transform as you challenge it in new ways. You are stronger than you think. You are capable of more than you believe. So go out there and shake up your routine. When we think about fat loss, our minds often jump straight to the obvious. Calories, macros, the nitty-gritty details of what we eat. We meticulously track our intake, ensuring we're in a deficit, pushing our bodies to burn through those stored reserves. And of course, workouts, they matter. We hit the gym, push our limits, and strive for that calorie burn, believing that sweat and effort are the keys to unlocking our weight loss goals. But what if I told you that there are silent saboteurs lurking in the shadows, undermining your best efforts? I'm talking about sleep and stress. These two often overlooked factors can secretly stall your fat loss, even when you're doing everything right with your diet and exercise. Skimping on sleep throws your hormones out of balance, disrupting the delicate dance that regulates your metabolism and appetite. This hormonal imbalance leads to raising cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels trigger a cascade of effects, ultimately making your body store fat, especially in the abdominal area. Lack of sleep also increases hunger hormones, specifically ghrelin, which signals your brain that it's time to eat. Simultaneously, it decreases leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full, making you crave high-calorie foods, often late at night when willpower is at its weakest. Quality matters too. It's not just about the number of hours you log, but how restful that sleep is. To improve your sleep quality, create a sleep routine. Aim for a consistent bedtime, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Ensure you have a dark room, as darkness signals the release of melatonin, a crucial sleep hormone, and absolutely no screens before bed. The blue light emitted from electronic devices interferes with melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Chronic stress keeps cortisol high, constantly signaling your body to be in a state of alert. This prolonged elevation of cortisol disrupts your metabolism and promotes fat storage, signaling your body to hold on to fat, especially around your midsection. You can't eliminate all stress. Life is inherently stressful and challenges are inevitable. But the key is to develop healthy coping mechanisms so you can manage it. One effective technique is to try meditation. Even just a few minutes each day can make a difference. Another simple yet powerful tool is deep breathing, which can quickly calm your nervous system. Consider journaling, as writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process emotions and reduce stress. Spending time in nature can also be incredibly restorative, or even just a short walk in the park. Sometimes, gentle movement like yoga or a leisurely walk is better than intense workouts, especially when your body is already under stress. Pushing yourself too hard can backfire if you're already stressed, further elevating cortisol levels. Managing sleep, prioritizing those precious hours of rest, and actively managing stress, finding healthy ways to cope, is just as crucial as diet or exercise when it comes to achieving your fat loss goals and overall well-being. So if you're feeling exhausted and stuck, despite your best efforts with diet and exercise, this could be your missing piece, the key to unlocking your stalled progress. Get honest about your sleep and stress levels. Take a good hard look at your habits and routines. What's one small step you can take this week to improve either your sleep or your stress management? Maybe it's a set bedtime, committing to going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Perhaps it's downloading a meditation app and trying a guided meditation before bed. Or maybe it's simply saying no to an extra commitment, freeing up some time for self-care. These aren't luxuries. They're not optional extras in your quest for a healthier body. They're necessities for a healthy, thriving body, essential components of a well-rounded approach to wellness. Prioritize them. Make sleep and stress management a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, and watch your progress accelerate as your body finally gets the support it needs to thrive. Here's a counterintuitive strategy: a strategic refeed day. After weeks in a calorie deficit, your metabolism adapts and slows. A refeed day, eating at maintenance, mostly from healthy carbs, can boost leptin and reset your metabolism. This isn't a cheat day. It's a planned, mindful increase in calories, especially from whole food carbs. How often? If you're lean, maybe every 2 weeks, if not every 3, 4 weeks or less. The psychological break helps too, making restriction more bearable. Plan your refeed. Focus on complex carbs. Time it around tough workouts if you like. Expect a temporary scale bump from water weight. It's normal and will drop. Don't overdo it, but don't be afraid to eat enough to make a difference. If you're stuck despite doing everything right, a strategic refeed could be your missing piece. If you're stuck, you're not broken. You're just ready for a new strategy. That plateau is a signal time to evolve and adapt. Use these 6 strategies: calorie recalibration, protein, new workouts, sleep, stress management, and strategic refeeds. Don't try everything at once. Pick one power move today. Commit to it for a week and watch what happens. Small changes create big momentum. Remember to subscribe to our channel, comment, and like. The breakthrough isn't a magic pill. It's you showing up and adapting. You've got this. Now go make it happen.